I feel like if I'm not by these, then it's not truly a meals in the making. Hi everyone, and welcome back to this week's Meals in the Making. This week I'm gonna try and cater a little bit to Super Bowl Sunday, because this will come out 3 days before Super Bowl Sunday. So let me just tell you that I'm super excited for this week's meals. One of them I did not come up with, I'm just kind of putting it together. It's been floating around like all of the OPTAVIA pages that I've seen, so I'm super excited to make it. And that is gonna be a mock Chick-fil-A sandwich. Well, part of it has been floating around, so the chicken part has. And then I'm gonna make some Revolution rolls to go with it, top it with some pickles and honey mustard, and hopefully it'll taste like a Chick-fil-A sandwich with some Chick-fil-A sauce. The second meal I'll be making is a lemon garlic like chicken wing recipe. Okay, so let me just stop myself right there. This is me editing. Hi, hello. This is like a couple days in the future. So I didn't realize, because I don't really eat chicken wings, most of chicken wings are the skin. We don't eat the skin on OPTAVIA 5-in-1 or 4-2-in-1 for our lean and greens, or any of our lean and greens. So I looked up today all kinds of options and things to resolve that issue, but it's very hard to take the skin off of a chicken wing, and it's just not worth it because you have no meat left. So we're only gonna have one recipe this week. I hope y'all are okay with that. The chicken sandwich I've had now 2 times. I am having it a 3rd time tomorrow, and I'm just so excited about it because it's actually really, really good. So we're only gonna have one recipe this week. I hope that y'all understand. Sometimes, yeah. So anyway, let's get back to the video so I can give you the one recipe that I have for this week. It's really, really good. But first, I gotta get this Chick-fil-A chicken going, so let me show you what's in it. So I've already given you the recipe for the Revolution roll, so I'm just gonna show you the recipe for the chicken, and I will link up above the Meals in the Making where I made the Revolution rolls. But for the chicken portion, for the mock Chick-fil-A chicken, you will need 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast, 2 cups of pickle juice, and then also you will use sliced pickles towards the end, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a half a teaspoon of salt. That's it. So this recipe takes a little bit of time to marinate, so I am gonna go ahead and start by putting all 4 of my chicken breasts into the bottom of this pan. You can use whatever size pan you'd like, but keep in mind that you do have to add 2 cups of pickle juice to it later on to marinate it in, so just keep that in mind. I am gonna go ahead and trim off the fat on this, so let me do that first. The next thing I'm gonna do is take 2 cups of pickle juice and pour that over my chicken. Cover this with some foil and let this marinate in my refrigerator for 2 to 8 hours. It's already like 6:30 at night, so we'll probably let it marinate for about 2 to 3. As you can see, it's been sometime later. We've taken our showers, we ate dinner, we did all that good stuff. It's actually been almost 3 hours that I've been letting the chicken marinate, or I guess you could, it's a brine. Does that is that an action word? I don't know. Robbie said, and Robbie told me this after I put it in the refrigerator, that acid from the pickle juice should break down the chicken, and it has. Let me show you. You can see it's puffed up a little bit and it's starting to fall apart in places. So we'll see how that looks once we get it cooking. But the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and preheat my oven to 425 degrees. And then the next thing that I'm gonna do is go ahead and drain my chicken, pat it dry, and get it ready to go in the oven. So let me drain it. It's even like turned like a yellowy color. Ooh, yeah, super soggy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pat this dry. Let me show you that. And then once I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in a different it might actually, I think it's a 9x13 pan. I'm moving it so it has a little bit more room, and so there's no chance of it having any more like pickle juice in the bottom. Because now we're gonna grill it, or we're gonna bake it. We want it to kind of crisp up some, kind of like a Chick-fil-A chicken. Look how yellow it looks, y'all.
Shiner.
Our dog's pretty upset that we're not asleep yet. He was asleep in our bedroom, and then he came out because he doesn't want to miss the party, but of course he's sighing the whole time. He does not approve of us being awake, but it's only 9 o'clock, so. And one more. Okay. Don't mind the slurping in the background. Robbie's having a bowl of cereal as his dessert. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The next thing that I'm gonna do is go ahead and season this pretty generously with some salt and pepper on both sides. This is one of those times when I'm not gonna be super exact about how much I put of things. For 20 minutes or until the internal temperature is at least 165. So we ended up putting it on broil and letting it cook for probably another 7 minutes or so, just to brown up the tops a little bit. And now I'm gonna cover it with some foil and let it rest for about 10 minutes before I kind of plate it up, I guess you could say. We're not eating it for dinner tonight. We're only gonna be using it for lunches and for dinner tomorrow night, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it rest under the aluminum foil. I just finished making my Revolution rolls, and I'm so excited about them. Let me show you. So this is this week's Revolution rolls. Holy crap, they're like perfect. I'm so excited. They're better than last time. So I'm gonna have 2 of them, which equals, so 2 of them equals 1/3 lean and 0.16 condiments and 1 healthy fat. So I get 4 ounces of chicken, which I have reheated this chicken. And I'm gonna add a little bit of honey mustard here and some pickles. So it'll be just like a Chick-fil-A sandwich with some Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm so excited. Okay, so here's my little mock Chick-fil-A sandwich. This whole sandwich equals 1 full lean and 2 condiments, well 2.16 condiments and 1 healthy fat. I am gonna add a side salad over here, but enjoy everyone because it sure looks stinking good. And Robbie already had his and he said his was amazing, so. And apparently Shiner wants one too.